Which is worse, walking in on your parents having sex or walking in on your child having sex? I think we'll start with Shake on this one.
So I don't have kids, right? So I had to think about this hypothetically, right? And hear me out. 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 All right. I am by no stretch of imagination a homophobe, right? Or a sexist. I think it's worse if you're a heterosexual male, you walk in
Stop banging your desk.
on your daughter. You walk in on your daughter having sex as opposed to walking on your son. I think it's worse. It would be jarring and something to like really hard pause, really difficult to process if you had a son and and your son is gay, right? And that's what you walking in and having sex, right? Because lo and behold, you probably have heard your parents have sex. At least I have, unfortunately, right? At one point in time, my wall growing up shared a wall with them. So unfortunately, it happens. But your kids, right? Like that means if you see them, they having sex in your house, right? And first of all, ain't nobody else. If I got my house, ain't nobody else fucking besides me. Ain't no one, right? I don't care who you is. Not in my house, no siree. Ain't no other cheeks being gotten except for me.
Well, okay. First and foremost, if you're like me and you knew how a calendar worked from the ages of fucking 15 and how to read an analog clock, you knew you could get it a good 30-minute session in before moms got home with and you could get the turkey defrosted by keeping that shit underneath the water. So let's keep it 100 then. All right. So let's just know the time. But I will say this. I think if you are a child, you exist because of their actions. So it's nothing jarring about walking in and seeing your parents go bumping uglies and shit like that. And furthermore, I think it should be something that every kid should be exposed to because
I heard that wrong. Please tell me I heard that wrong.
Pause. Wait. You're cut off. You're cut off.
Everybody deserves to walk in on their parents having a healthy sexual relationship. I think that's beautiful. I think that's encouraging.
D3,
but
D2,
more important,
D2, exclamation point D2.
Bro, I call it what you want.
Take my vote back.
But you asked me for my opinion. I think that's the better one than walking in on my kid. So hey, that's how I feel about it. But
the views
once again, it's my opinion.
By Hero are not
the things, hey, look, you guys can call it all you want, but the truth is, it's okay. There are two consenting adults, and you just happen to be looking for where the graham crackers are, and you happen to find the jam that mommy got herself in. So it's okay. We're not going to complain about that. But
I understand the reality, right? What you were trying to say, because we all understand how we got here is because our parents was fucking, right? We understand, and you understand if you have a daughter, you want a grandchild, right? Some men has to be clapping your daughter's cheeks in order for you to have a grandchild. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you don't want to walk in on your parents, period, right? Because at this point, they're grown. I don't, my parents is in their 60s, right? I don't want to see that. No, that's why I feel about the Golden Bachelor. They should be able to enjoy themselves.
No,
they should be able to enjoy themselves. Can I do a super downvote? That's wild disrespectful. Super downvote.
Bro, there's no way in hell you're telling me that okay, if we're talking about children who are all going to be under the age of 18, who is better equipped and more emotionally prepared to have sex? It would definitely be the adults in this. Just because they're fucking 60 or however old they are doesn't mean that they should be out here tiptoeing around the corner and shit. No, they are the harbingers of life. And if they're fortunate and lucky enough to have it, when they're 70, they'll be surrounded by 20 to 30 people.
Oh, you looked at the question very different.
Exactly. You're talking about
I looked at it as who I was
sex.
now. No, I looked at it who I was now. If I had a kid
right now.
That's what I was like, yo, it's your
right now.
If I had a kid right now, that kid would be at least 50, would be under 18. So that kid would be a minor. So if you're asking me, do I want to walk in on minors? No. Do I mind walking on elders?
No, we're asking you which is worse. Right now.
I told you, and I got downvoted for it. So apparently there's a problem. I told y'all the truth, and I got downvoted for it.
I literally said to give you an option to lie.
I
Lie to us.
misunderstood
Lie.
where you
Start
were
lying
going.
down for the points.
I got hurt because I told
Hold
the
on.
truth from a
Hold on.
logical
Look.
standpoint.
Hey, Shay got hurt when he said he pees in the shower. So what happens?
Okay, you're right.
You know,
Right.
I didn't recover after that statement.
So
The
did.
beginning of
You
the
went
match.
on a six episode losing
That's
streak
so
off of
long
that one comment.
because of that.
Yeah,
Right? There
yeah.
was not one thing I could said that made me understood. You had to say something crazy for me to get votes.
Okay.
That's true.
So before we lose any more potential sponsors,
Hello, HelloFresh. We love to have
Hello,
you
Fresh. Do you like walking on children having sex? What? No.
or your
That's
parents.
what
Your choice.
No. No.